about you, but I think Lucky Charms are a pretty good cereal. After all, they're magically delicious. I know that some people only like the small marshmallow pieces, and that's understandable. But as you're mindlessly shoving cereal into your mouth, does your mind ever wander, thinking about random things? I know mine does. For example, is there more to Good Luck Charms than just the minuscule marshmallow rainbows and pots of gold? Well, it turns out there is. So today let's broaden our perspective of Good Luck Charms and discover that there's more to luck than just the well-known sugary cereal. First, we'll dive into the definition of luck and where the idea of luck originated. Second, we'll learn about unique omens from all across the world. Finally, we'll discover the different commonly believed superstitions, along with their histories. So, starting with the definition of luck. According to the Merriam-Webster Dictionary, luck is the events or circumstances that operate for or against an individual. Every human being is going to have different experiences throughout their life. They might be positive, but they can just as easily be negative. One day you might be getting married, and the next you might be getting chased by a bear on what the travel agency described as a peaceful hiking honeymoon. Totally random, right? And that's where luck comes in. Luck is a term that we can use to explain our good or bad fortune. People use luck as a rationale for many things, whether it's making an unbelievable shot in a game, winning the lottery, getting hit by a car, or dropping your phone in the toilet of a public restroom. Yuck. The word luck is estimated to have originated around the year 1480. It is believed to have formed from the Middle Dutch word Geluk, meaning good fortune. It has a German cognate, Geluk. The word luck is supposed to have first been used in the English language in relation with gambling. Nowadays, we use the word in many well-known expressions, such as good luck or better luck next time. These sayings originated in the 1800s. The actual idea of luck has been around for a very long time. It can be tracked all the way back to 1500 BC due to the discovery of cave illustrations depicting human beings' desire to keep bad luck away. With this evidence, we can see that luck is present throughout human history. Human beings have responded to this idea of luck in many different ways, resulting in the development of different beliefs and superstitions. One way that people have responded is through the belief of a charm to bring about good fortune and prevent misfortune. This idea is still around today. You might have a bracelet or a pair of socks that are lucky. Michael Jordan wore his University of North Carolina shorts under his Chicago Bulls uniform for this reason. However, charms didn't start out as objects. They were originally songs. The purpose of these songs was to cast off evil and encourage good luck by singing them. However, when concern raised that the songs were not long-lasting, people began casting the songs onto items, and good luck charms were born. Obviously, different parts of the world are going to develop different beliefs, customs, and ideas. It's the same with good luck charms. Sure, there are some pretty well-known ones, but there are also some unique ones specific to particular regions. A charm that is commonly found in Israel and the Middle East is the Amza. It is known under the names the Amza hand or Kamza. The origins of the charm can date back to 1550 to 330 BC in the Phoenician civilization. It was used to represent their moon goddess, Tanit, and eventually was believed to protect against the evil eye. The Amza is now commonly found in Jewish and Islamic faiths. The Jewish people have named the Amza the Hand of Miriam. This refers to Moses' sister, Miriam. The 5 fingers of the Amza signify the 5 books that make up the Torah. In Islamic traditions, the Amza is called the Hand of Fatima, which refers to the daughter of Muhammad. In Islam, the 5 fingers of the Amza also symbolize something. They represent the 5 pillars of Islam. Let's transition from the Middle East to the island of Japan. The Manakai Neko originated here. In Japanese, the word Manakai means beckoning, and the word Neko means cat. Have you ever seen the beckoning cat maybe in a store or a restaurant with its paws waving? Well, there's a deeper meaning to the action. There are many different beliefs as to what each paw is said to bring, but it is most commonly thought that when the statue raises its left paw, it will draw in customers. When its right paw is raised, it is believed to bring prosperity. The Manichae Neko can also be seen with both its paws raised. In terms of appearance, the Manichae Neko can be many different colors, and each color has a general meaning. For example, white signifies happiness and purity, while gold signifies wealth. Next, let's jump over to Central America, Mexico to be exact. The good luck charm, the milagro, originates here. Milagros are believed to have branched out of a specific religious ceremony known as the manda. In this ceremony, a person would pray to a saint, and when their prayer was answered, they would make a pilgrimage to that saint's shrine. There, they would then leave a milagro that symbolized the person's thankfulness and devotion. The word milagro is Spanish for miracle. The physical appearance of the milagro can be described as a metal charm. As Mexican folk artists explain, the most common charms are hearts, various body parts, a woman or a man's head, young children, animals, or a figure depicted in prayer. Milagros can vary in size, but they are usually around an inch long. Another charm that is also on the smaller side is the nazar. The nazar is an amulet with roots in Turkey. Its full Turkish name is Nazar Bankugu. The word nazar is derived from Arabic, in which it means sight or attention. The amulet is common in the Middle East and Central Asia. You can find it hanging in buildings or on clothing. It is also incorporated into jewelry. The purpose of the nazar is to help protect from the evil eye. The evil eye is essentially a curse that can bring about misfortune. This belief in the evil eye has existed for a very long time. According to Vice.com, historians have discovered cave illustrations in Spain that are believed to be around 10,000 years old. In Syria, evil eye protectant amulets have been discovered that date back to 3,300 BC. As you can see, there are many unique good luck charms found all over the world. Before I started researching, I had no idea that they even existed. However, there are some pretty common superstitions in relation to luck. I bet that many of you listening have likely heard of the phrase, knock on wood, or have picked up a penny on the sidewalk, just in case it did bring some good luck to your day. The superstition of knocking on wood has no definite origin, but there are many speculations as to how the belief originated. One explanation goes back to the Celts. They believed that spirits resided in trees, and knocking on the bark would call the spirits to their protection. Another guess comes from a British folklorist named Steve Roud. He says that the superstition could have come from a game called Tiggy Touchwood. Tiggy Touchwood was essentially a children's game of tag. In this game, you were considered safe if you were touching a piece of wood. He says that the superstition could have evolved from there. Another well-known superstition is don't walk under an open ladder. There are also many possible origin stories for this belief. The first one relates back to medieval times, when ladders were symbolic of gallows. It was believed that if you walked under a ladder, you would eventually be hung. Another possibility relates to Christianity. When the ladder is propped against a wall, people thought that it formed a triangle, people thought that it symbolized the Holy Trinity. It was believed that if you walked under the ladder, you disregarded the Holy Trinity and blasphemed God. In contrast to the ladder superstition, finding a penny and picking it up is supposed to bring about good luck instead of bad. Like the others, there are many possible origin stories for this belief. The first one relating back to ancient times, when metals were considered protection against evil spirits. Eventually, coins were created, and the more coins you have, the richer you are. It is possible that the good fortune associated with money translated into the good luck of finding a penny. As I've realized, and hopefully you have too, there are many different beliefs and superstitions found all over the world. Regardless of whether or not you believe in it, it is important to study the position that luck has in our world. The more that we familiarize ourselves with how big universal concepts like luck are looked at in different places, along with the similarities and differences found across many cultures and locations, the more that we can better understand each other and gain a greater respect and curiosity about the world around us.